Hi there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so excited to get into this budget. I am just ready to get into this. I want to do this budget with me. I wanted to get into my numbers. I have just been working nonstop trying to at least bust my paycheck goal. And I worked 42 hours this week. So I was like super confident, but then it was super slow. So I'm glad I worked the extra because 42 hours was $682. You guys, 682. Now look over here, 685. My weekly paycheck goal is 685. I am literally $3 shy of my weekly paycheck goal. But no worries, no big deal. That's the way my new budget works. It has a trickle down feature to deal with things like that. So even though I'm underfunded, I still have money here in my wallet and I'm going to be able to make this work. Even though this is a new feature to my budget, it's going to work because I have got this all planned out. Now, one thing I do need to do is change this. This should say $735. And I messed up and wrote $755. And when I am over and above $735, I will be able to decide where to put that money. But right now, I don't even have to worry about that because I didn't even get to this point this time. I didn't even make it to the weekly paycheck goal. I mean, just barely, but it still counts. Every dollar counts, you guys. That's what I'm going to show you right here. Every dollar counts. So what do I have left in here that can trickle down and go where it needs to go? $40 in groceries still. We did awesome on groceries this time. Meat has been on sale. We got tri-tip for only $3.95 a pound. And I have just been like eating out of the freezer, the pantry, and the cheap meats. So I don't even feel like we need to go to the grocery store. I don't know how we have $40 left, but we do. And that is going to get to move somewhere, trickle down somewhere, and that is awesome. Pets, I have to talk about that. So that's something else that happened last time, something new. I emptied my entire wallet as a trickle down into my cash box just so I could build up that new January savings fund. But never before have I taken from my pets. And of course, that would be the week that I would need kitty food. So I ended up taking everything out of miscellaneous. I think it was miscellaneous, but now I've messed up my wallet because gifts and giving is sitting in miscellaneous. And miscellaneous is supposed to be empty. I don't know if you've seen yet. I don't think I've actually posted yet. I am working on a new series. I am super excited about it. And as part of my new series, I have my busy work, my downtime, my things that I do off camera, like change my little labels around in my wallet and mess up my money. I am starting to do a series with that. And I would love it if you could please suggest topics for my series. So like, what do you guys want to know about? What do you guys have questions about budgeting wise? So, so far, I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. I do have 2 episodes in the works and I am covering $0 budgeting, cash stuffing, and building a budget on a variable income. So I am super excited about that. And I am also trying to build like a Q&A. So just blow up my comments, you guys. Ask anything you want. Budgeting wise, ask anything you want. Well, whatever, ask anything you want. And let's see here. I do have $1 left in shopping. $10 left in household. Nothing in my new restaurants and entertainment category. Nothing in miscellaneous, and gifts and giving still has $10. It does. I also have a new category back here, or just empty pouch, whatever you want to call it, empty area. It just made more sense to put restaurants and entertainment together because I don't actually fund either very often, so why not? And back to what I was talking about, I have never trickled all my money down out of my wallet before. And I took all of my pets' money. So I need to leave the pets alone. I want to leave the pets. Never take from the pets, always build the pets. But I'm going to take from everything else. So we have 41, 51, $61. And we are back to empty, but the pets have $1. Now that's a pathetic amount because I stole from them. So I am going to give them something back. Let's see. I'm going to give them 10. Okay. So they have $11 so that when I need my kitty litter, they should be funded if we need that. And this is a trickle down. All right. So moving on from there, let me close this up for now. Right, and see, where are we going to put this? We have 45, we have $50. Oh, there's the hiding one, $51. $51. So we can put that into the sinking funds. And one thing I do need to do, let me grab something. All right. I made this list and I didn't add it to my calendar yet because I don't know exactly if I want to add it to the calendar because some of these things aren't even that important to us. Like our anniversary, we both don't care about things like cards. We don't like cards. So Valentine's Day is kind of out too. I mean, the kids want candy, but it'll probably be in the food budget. St. Patrick's Day, it seems like every year someone needs something green, because the kids grow out of their last year's green stuff. So I don't even think I really need to fund much until, yeah, I don't know. I'll see what we have. You can always just find something green or put a hair bow on or something like that. So I don't think I need to fund until Easter. All right, I did get this out for no reason, but I wanted to double check. So let me get a pen and start out here with this total income as think 682. Now I will take 400 and add it to the fixed. So that leaves $282. Let me pop the calculator out here just so I can get this on here. 682 minus 400 is 282. Now I'm going to put 282 into my categories and I changed my budget around. Let me show you this. This can move out of the way now. And let me see, let me move that too. Just a reminder of what this looked like before. So it's essentially the same. It's the same layout. I used the same sheet that I make, but I changed the categories. So this used to be my future. I had fixed, flexible, future, and fun, but now I have fixed, flex needs, flex wants, and fun. And my fun, I also put sinking funds so that everyone would understand, because that's the general terminology that you guys use out there is sinking funds, and I just use the term of fun, but I probably should change it to sinking funds because I noticed one thing that I ended up eliminating from my budget right here. Taxes. I already eliminated education completely out of here because we belong to a charter school and it pays for generally everything to do with school unless it's incidentals like plays and shows and pumpkin patch. Every once in a while we will have to buy something of our own, but they are so well stocked. It is amazing, and they're always just asking, what do we need? So I took away the education and I figured I can just use miscellaneous if I want to. I have not taken away health or taxes, and those are important, and they're not fun. They're sinking funds. And Cashbox is not really a sinking fund. So what I should have on here is taxes and health, but I should not have Cashbox there. I should have health and taxes. And then that makes it not fun anymore. So it's more like sinking funds. So let me close this and get Ouch, it poked me. Let me erase or white out cash box, because if I'm putting something in the cash box, I'm just going to throw it in there anyway. I'm not actually going to write it down. So put that back and don't get poked this time. And then let me get the gray. And gray didn't show up very good when I copied, so I ended up needing to override with a ballpoint pen. So let me start out with health. And add taxes. Oh, these pens do not like to write on whiteout very much. You have to be careful or it peels the whiteout back up. All right. And then I'm going to take the ballpoint pen and write on it, just because, even though I'm not copying this one, so there's really no reason to do that. But I do need to remember to add this onto my master sheet so that when I make a copy, it has these categories. All right, so now I'm not missing any categories anymore. Reworking my budget seems to take a couple of paydays to get it worked out. All right, let's go back to this 282, and we're gonna pull the budget back out because I took that away. All right. Okay, let's see. For gas, we want $100. And that leaves us with 182. For food, we do need food, but we were doing really good and I want to keep doing really good. We've been doing like spring cleaning. We've been doing itemizing of the house. We've just been doing baking galore and going through the freezer. So I think 140. Yeah, I'll do 140, which is under budget by $10. So, but it leaves $42. All right. $42. Now pets can get, what is it supposed to get? $10? $15. I just gave it extra money, but I don't want to underfund the pets, don't want to steal from the pets, and I have the money, so I'm going to do it. 15. We have $27 remaining. So this emergency maintenance fund actually stays in the bank, and I forgot to do that last time, so I took the money out. It was only a couple of dollars. I need to build this emergency fund, and why don't I have my month ahead written on here and my emergency fund? You guys, I am so bad at doing that. I worked it all out and everything, but if I remember correctly, my emergency fund's $42 right now. But I also still have all of this rollover. Now I have $2 left. $2 is gonna go where? I'm not exactly sure where I want it, but I'm gonna count it in with this, I think. Let me see. What do I have here? I think I said I have 50, right? Nope, 51. So plus 51. So we have $53. Where are we putting $53? Now, I might just put it back in where I had it because I wasn't so funded this week. But this shows you how I could be putting it in sinking funds right now if I would have had more money. I think I'm just going to go back into my wallet. So it was silly to pull it out in the first place. I guess I should do that at the end. But like I said, I am still working out how to do my budget and I'm always changing it. Let's see, we don't need to fund food or pets, but shopping, household, miscellaneous, gifts and giving, buffer, restaurants, all of those. All right, so let's see, let's give shopping a 20. Let's give household a 20. And restaurants, entertainment, still, I'm just leaving it out in the cold. Miscellaneous, how about miscellaneous gets 6? No, I'm gonna do that the other way around. Miscellaneous is gonna get this 5 and this 1, so it gets 6. And then gifts and giving is gonna get 5. All right, we are back to zero. And we have the weekly budget all set for me to go to the bank tomorrow. Well, me to get paid over the night and go to the bank tomorrow, pull out how much money? I need to work that out. Let's see here. It's not going to be $282 because we're leaving $25 in the bank. So if I have 282 minus 25, it's going to be 257, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. So let's write that here, 257. And let's figure out if we have that. And I know that we don't because there was that $2 and I didn't put it anywhere. How about if I just make that 27? I'm going to do 27 and then let's see if that's right. $100 plus 140, 15, and 27. $282. Yep. But we're leaving 27 in the bank and I already wrote that here. This should be 255 now. Let's see here, minus 27. 255. Let's turn this into a 5. A big crazy 5. Okay. 255 is our total. So let's figure out how we want to get that. Gas, I do not ever want a $100 bill in gas, but I do have change in gas already. So let's see. How about we do 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right. And for food, we got 140. I'm going to do 100 and 2 20s. Pets gets 15, a 10, and a 5. Maintenance and emergency keeps that 27 in the bank, so this should be $255. So let's see if I'm right. $100 makes $100. 7 20s makes $140. $10 makes $10. $5 makes $5. And we have $255. Perfect. We're going to get 100, 0 50s, 7 20s, 110, 15, and 0 1s. All right, that's what we're getting from the bank this time. Oh, I didn't write my 42 hours to get that $682. And hopefully when I go to the bank tomorrow and pull out that $255, I remember to look up my month ahead and my emergency fund so that I can get those numbers on there this time. All right, you guys, I think that's it. I think I'm out of here. I think I've done everything that I can do tonight, but I was so excited to do this new sheet and it seemed to work out pretty well. I'm glad that I worked out the kinks, and next week, next time around, I'm sure there'll be another kink to work out here or there, but I think we almost got it. I think we're getting there. And I hope you guys have almost got it too, but feel free to ask me anything in the comments below. Like I said, I am trying to start up a new series. So any topic in the budgeting field that you would like to hear about, please give me topic suggestions. And also, I am still building that Q&A. So any questions you have, feel free. So I think that's it. I guess I'm off to bed and I will be back here again soon. I hope you are too. Bye-bye now.